Partner Mala was nearly taken out by it. Look at this. The duck, he had the hand up. Luckily there was no contact made, so it flew away for 4 more. Pressure on Maksud here. The former captain of Nepal really taking it to the current captain. And he's had to change his field. Mid-on has gone back to long on. Through the air, brave from Maksud.
As I said, Paras Kharka loves left arm off spinners. He doesn't mind going against the turn, and also with the turn over extra cover or cover. We all know how much he loves playing the ball aerially.
Just going to be a single this time. Paras Kharka is absolutely brilliant at counting the number of balls in and over as well. He'll keep the strike. It's 74 for 1. A little bit of panic setting into the Omani ranks. They've torn up game plan 1 and they've gone to plan B. It's Kawar Ali into the attack now, the leg spinner. No real help for the seamers this morning, so they're going to have to turn to their spinners. Kawar Ali, a beautiful leg break bowler, bowling from the pavilion end. Took a T20I hat-trick just a few months ago in the Oman Pentangular Series, building up.
Paras Kharka pulls it towards the mid-wicket region. Does he have enough? Oh, that's another boundary for Paras. Should have been a bit of effort there in the deep. But Paras Kharka is now cutting it loose.
Yeah, the real struggles for Oman continue, not just with the ball in the field. Yet another misfield, Jatinder Singh. He got a hand to it. But he just couldn't drag it back in from the rope. Paras Kharka looks in a real mood today, inspired perhaps by the maiden ODI win on home soil. You can see there was turn. The length too short from Kawar Ali. The pull shot dragged into the leg side. Slip remains in place, there is spin on offer. Really good batting from Kharka. Flies up the boundary with a single, brings Mala back onto strike.
And also Paras Kharka has a long reach. He's a very tall man, 6'2". He uses the crease brilliantly. Doesn't mind even coming down the track. Such a dangerous batsman, especially against spin. As Paras Kharka, and Gyanendra Malla silently has moved off to 34 or 49. He's also looking in an aggressive mood. This time Gyanendra Malla has got strike after 2 overs.
Really good from Mala. Just gets through, rotates the strike. The cloud's starting to clap every run now. Kawar Ali a little bit unlucky, couldn't restrict it from the single. And this is really the first time this entire week the bat is starting to dominate ball. You could see there Kharka pulling that one into the deep, just trickling over the rope. The despairing dive of Jatinder Singh. Seven runs coming from that first Kawar Ali over. At the end of 19, Nepal 81 for 1.
Oman should be really scared of.
And the panic is because Ishan Maksud has held together this Oman bowling attack. 3 for 30 and 2 for 29 from his full 10 over allocation so far. He's the leading wicket taker in the tournament. After just 3 overs, he's got none for 22 at the moment. Nepal can continue to attack him. Really put them into the ascendancy here. Run rate's gone over 4 and over for the first time. Nepal fans dreaming of total well above maybe 250. They lost the toss and being inserted to bat.
When Paras Kharka is facing a spinner, you always feel that he's going to do something. Come down the track, move on the back foot and produce that majestic pull shot. Full toss this time, Peter on flight Paras. Rare occasion when Paras does not put a bad delivery away.
Yeah, strange piece of cricket there. It was certainly flighted from Maksud. Probably could have been taken on the full toss, but late drift and dip deceiving Paras Kharka. Misfields continue from Oman. They've been sloppy so far today. Maksud fighting back with 5 dots here. He will close out a maiden, so good fight back. It's going to get us to the 20th over. It's 81 for 1.
सुरक्षित निर्माण को शक्तिशाली आधार
After this delivery by Ayush Gautam, who's had a mad dash across from an exam to get here. He's got a big smile on his face. Over to the boys.
Thank you, Andrew. Very good morning, Prarambha, and welcome to the commentary box. And that's a big hit by Paras Kharka. What a welcome for us in the commentary box.
Nepal dealing in boundaries at the moment.
The fuller length created some room for him, and a beautiful shot there by Paras Kharka on long on.
After the fall of Subhas Kokurel, Nepal beginning to build a very good partnership between Gyanendra and Paras. Another shot. There's a fielder down there. Paras has so far scored 31 runs of 29 deliveries, while Gyanendra Malla is well set, scoring 36 of 52.
And this is what Paras loves playing, fearless cricket. He takes some time in the front to settle down. And when he's settled, he's hard to get out. What an innings.
Indeed, Ayush, Nepal, after losing the toss, were put to bat, and they batted quite well.
Gyanendra Malla is happy playing the supportive role. He's on the other end, Paras Kharka is looking in blistering form today.
That one beat the keeper and is running down the ground. The fielder just on time. 2 runs for Nepal.
It was a googly. Missed the batsman, missed the gloves, and 4 runs added to the total of Nepal.
At the end of the 21st over, Nepal quite comfortable at 93 for 1. If you've just tuned into Kantipur Television SD, you're watching the live broadcast of the ICC Men's Cricket World Cup League 2 match between Nepal and Oman. Nepal had previously lost against Oman in the first match.
Well, a slip in place. Oman definitely looking to break this partnership.
The way Paras and Gyanendra have batted, has certainly added confidence to this pair and in the rest of the team as well. They're playing good shots. There's a bit of misfield. Oman have not been quite good on the field this morning.
Well, he's playing according to the field set. He's playing with the fielder's mind, Paras Khatka.
There's a replay of the shot. It's still quite cold in Kathmandu. This time the fielder does well.
If you look at the previous two games that Oman have played against Nepal and America, Jisan Maksud was leading the side. He was the pick of the bowlers, and today no wicket for him. This is certainly putting some pressure on Oman's bowler.
In fact, the captain against the captain. Well, Jishan, like you said, Ayush, he has been very impressive. He has so far taken 17 wickets from 8 matches in the Cricket World Cup League 2 so far. If the best bowler in the team is not being able to pick crucial wickets, it means that the opposition has imposed authority. Finds the gap, Gyanendra right there.
Just a single, mid-off area. That's the end of 22nd over. Nepal are 97 for the loss of 1 wicket.
सुरक्षित निर्माण को शक्तिशाली आधार SR Steel.
Action!
Parley top. Butter with loaded. Bhariyeko? Sorry.
Cut.
Sapana bhariyeko with buttery.
Got it!
Loaded with tasty buttery.
Line कति भइरहेछ?
यो के भइरहेछ? यो छ नि ती buttery कि बोली चिप्लेको चिप्ले. Parley top. Buttery taste. Buttery sapana.
Back up!
Skyward Air Conditioners. Your air, we care.
Ben Nevis, Scottish Delight Ice Cream.
Once for the Red Cross bushfire appeal. Gyanendra, very confident with his effort there, gets a boundary, moves to 44, 6 runs short of his half century.
It's just pleased to your eyes when Gyanendra Malla is batting on his peak form. Look at that shot, Prarambha.
Very comfortable, stays in the crease, smashes it for a boundary.
Slighted ball. That's in. And Gyanendra Malla, brilliant drive.
This one turns away from him, but he still gets a single, moves to 45. The crowd is gradually beginning to increase at the Triveni University Cricket Stadium in Kantipur, Kathmandu. That was Paras there, finds the gap. It's another boundary for the former Nepal captain.
Ladies and gentlemen, fast in your seat. We are ready to take off the way Paras Khatka is batting at the moment.
If you're in and around Triveni University Cricket Stadium, you would not want to miss the action right in front of your eyes. Looks like we're all set for a run feast today. Another one, Paras, but this time there's a fielder in the cow corner.
Well, Jisan has placed his two-fielder in long off and long on. He knows Paras loves playing in those V areas. That is his strong zone as well.
Leaves it for good Gyanendra this time. 10 runs from this early over. He's gone for quite plenty so far, Ayush.
Well, definitely. They're not giving any time to settle to the bowlers.
The end of the 23rd over, Nepal very comfortable so far, 107 for the loss of 1 wicket.
सुरक्षित निर्माण को शक्तिशाली आधार SR स्टील
Mohammad Nadeem from the Tolar end after a brief spell from spinners has not produced anything for Oman. That's a top edge and that's unlucky. Unlucky. Paras Khatka was batting so well before this. He goes out. Caught in mid-on.
Just in, the bowling change has worked for Oman. Paras Khatka trying to play that pull shot. Could not connect it well.
Here in the replay.
It was in the lower part of the bat.
Edges it. The ball of skies and Sandeep is right there mix. It looked very comfortable.
Big blow for Nepal. But a brilliant innings from Paras Khatka.
Nepal.
Action.
Barley top. Butter with loaded. Bharieko? Sorry.
Cut.
Sapana bharieko with buttery.
Got it.
Loaded with tasty buttery.
Line गल्ती भइरहेछ.
यो के भइरहेछ? यो छ नि यति बटरी कि बोली चिप्लेको चिप्ले.
It looked very
Dipendra Singh Airi should have just rotated the strike and give it the strike to Gyanendra Malla.
and the main man for Oman in the series. That was just what we were talking about. Nadeem picks 2 crucial wickets in his 4th over. Nepal down to 187 for the loss of 2 wickets in 24th over.
And both wicket in short ball. Paras Khatka also trying to play the pull shot. Dipendra Singh Airi.
What is he trying to do there? He didn't need to do it. Similar to like that of yesterday, but still, Arvisek has this opportunity. His captain is well set. However, Gyanendra himself has not faced many deliveries in like the most recent times. He has been off the strike, so that might also create an impact. Gyanendra should not lose focus, however.
Nadeem getting some movement from the pitch. A bit of surprise, a new batsman is in. I think there should be a slip in place to apply some pressure over Arif.
Last ball of Nadeem over. Two wickets and a maiden. No, it's not a maiden. There's a single for Arif. Off the mark, Nepal 108 for the loss of 3 wickets in 24 overs.
सुरक्षित निर्माण को
If you had changed channel or missed the action, Nepal lost 2 wickets without adding a single run when their scoreboard had 107 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. A 50-run stand between Gyanendra and Paras was ended by Nadeem. In the very same over, he also picked another important wicket of Dipendra Singh Arya, the vice captain of Nepal.